Hey, I want to welcome you to our National Convention dinner where we're honoring people that should be honored. The Bible says give honor where honor is due. For a lot of you guests, you're seeing our weekly video. This goes out every week to our 18 offices in different states throughout the United States, where we honor our account executives, where we honor our inside sales professionals, our district managers, our fantastic career agents. So let's begin with just a regular weekly video, and we'll start it out. First of all, I want to honor our inside sales professionals. What we've got right now, month to date, in the month of May, Sharon Merwin is the 5th place person right now. Great job, Sharon. Sharon was always out in our field as a fantastic, easy for me to say, fantastic producer, doing a great job. Mo, I'm nervous. I know a lot of people are watching this right now. I don't know why I'm nervous. What's that, Mo? Don't be nervous? All right, I won't be nervous. Kathy Metter. It's better with Metter. Metter is number 4 for the month. Michelle Suter. I hope I'm pronouncing Michelle's name correctly. Maurice, if I'm not pronouncing Michelle Suter's name correctly, it's on you, Mo. No, it's on me. Michelle Walls, number 2. Look at number 1. Dorothea Satchel is number 1 for the month. Great job, Dorothea. Year to date, Sharon Phillips is number 5 year to date in that department. Sharon Merwin is number 4. The great Kathy Metter is number 3. Dorothea Satchel is number 2. And Michelle Walls, number 1 out of a group of fantastic professionals in the healthcare industry. That is a great division, one of the best divisions in the country. And that's saying something. Great job, Michelle. Let's skip over real quick to our agents, our 1099 agents. Year to date, we're going to talk about that in a month, but let's start out in May. Number 4, Vernon, the man from Van. Vernon, I hope you and Pat are sitting here watching this video right now with us having dinner. Vernon Hargrave is a blessing out to us in East Texas, does a great job. I think he's like 71 years young. Great job, Vernon. James Delgado. Delgado is in the number 3 slot. Great job, James. Great Scott Williams is number 2. I love Scott Williams. You know, he's got that Clark Kent look, with that Superman sales ability. Great job. Number 1, Brandon Robinson. Brandon Robinson is number 1 for the month. Great job, Brandon. Year to date, James Delgado is number 5 in that category. Brandon Robinson is number 4. Number 3 is Vernon Hargrave. Number 2, Lauren Pelagi. You know him simply as the man with the radio voice and the TV face. Lauren Pelagi. Great Scott Williams is number 1 right now for the year on that. Let's hop over real quick to our senior account executives. First of all, our senior account executives, you're having a tremendous impact. Right now at the convention, there's probably about 55 of you account executives out there. Next year, there's going to be 144. We are growing, and you're having a tremendous impact in your community, in this company, and actually in the country. You're doing a great job. Right now, month to date, final expense people that are already qualified for your sales totals. Marquise Miles out of Oklahoma. Great job, Marquise is number 5. Mark McMahon out of Pittsburgh, number 4. Great job, Mark. Stephanie LaValle out of Baton Rouge. Does anyone, Mo, you know what Baton Rouge means? You know what it means? You don't know what it means. Baton Rouge means Stephanie is awesome in French. No, it also means red stick. Great job, Stephanie. Doug Thomas. What you talking about, Thomas? Doug Thomas, our wrestler from Hofstra University, is number 2. Great job, Doug. And number 1, the man from across the Atlantic, Tony Webb, is number 1 right now on final expense. Let's shift over here to final expense, single premium. Yes, we have a lot of people to talk about. Yes, this video is going long. Yes, we want to give honors where honor is due. Number 5, month to date, senior account executive, single premium. Tony Webb out of Houston is number 5. Number 4, Stefan Schlesinger out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Great job, Stefan. A really quality young guy. Doug Thomas is number 3 out of Cleveland. Good job. Brent Harmonese is number 2, the Ohio State Buckeye. Brent, right now, my sons are cringing when I say the Ohio State Buckeyes. They were raised as Michigan Wolverines, and I got to tell you something, Brent. We love you, but the party's over in Columbus, Jack. There's a new sheriff in town. His name's Harbaugh, and it's going to get interesting. But I digress. Ed Jacquemin is number 1. Ed Jacquemin used to be out of Knoxville. Now he's in Florida. He's transferred down to our Florida office. Maurice, you remember what Jacquemin means in French? Stud. Ed Jacquemin is number 1. Year to date, single premium senior account executives. Tony Webb, number 5 out of Houston. Number 4, Andrew George W. Bush. Andrew Bush, the man from Xavier, the X-Man. out of Dayton, Ohio is number 4. Number 3, Ed Jachman out of Florida. Number 2, Neil, the real deal Lynch. Neil Lynch. Number 1, Slammin' Sammy Bullard out of San Antonio, Texas is number 1. Great job, Sam. Catch my breath. District manager. The month of May has begun. I know it's early, but we've already got some guys and gals already running. Number 5, out of South Bend, Indiana, Lieutenant Dan. Hey, Mo, can you get me a Lieutenant Dan wave in there? A good one from Forrest Gump. Hey, Dan French. He's down here with Kate. Dan French is awesome. Member of our President's Council. Number 5 already for the month. Number 4, Dr. Clifford James Bassett. Cliff's here with Sylvia. Cliff, another member of our President's Council. Awesome guy. Cliff, great job. You're number 4. Sue the Thrill Hill out of Cleveland, Northern Ohio. First woman to ever make our President's Council. Congratulations, Sue. Sue is here with her daughter, Casey. Great job, Sue Hill. Number 2 for the month, the great Eric Oberto. Eric Oberto, always in the President's Council. Eric is here with his wife, Tammy. Great job, Eric. Number 1. Right now for the month. He was number 1 in President's Council. By the way, all these are President's Council winners, Mo. Pretty impressive. Out of Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. He's here with his wife, Callie. Dustin Graham. That is it for month to date, year to date. Dustin Graham is number 5 out of Nashville. Number 4, Lieutenant Dan French is number 4. Number 3, Chris Country Strong Coulter. He's here with his wife, Charity. Chris Coulter is the poster boy for Puritan. Works hard, came to us from State Farm. Hard-working, great ethics, great guy, great account executives up there in Ohio. He's got Neil the Real Deal Lynch. He's got Andrew George W. Bush, and he's got Casey Krause doing a great job. Number 2, Clifford James Bassett Hound. Clifford Bassett. Cliff Bassett is number 2 out of Houston. Number 1 year to date. Everybody knows who this is going to be. Eric Oberto. So hey, that's the weekly video. Hey, please take a moment now and welcome me. Hey, Matthew McIntyre, CEO of Puritan Financial, with our awards.